What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Sinister. I'm back at you again. I got another deep motivational video for a lot of y'all out there. And I know a lot of people can relate to this. As you pursue success in life, you know I always said you're going to lose friends as you decide to climb up that mountain. You're going to lose relationships as you pursue success, as you climb up that mountain. You're going to lose family members as you climb up the side of that mountain and you pursuing your goals and you chasing your dreams and you asking God to bless your life because you just tired of struggle. It ain't an easy road, but it's a lonely road when you're traveling up the side of that mountain and you're pursuing success and you chasing your goals and your dreams. And others is going to sit around and they're going to look at you and they're going to doubt you and they're going to say, oh, you sure this is what you want to do? Oh, people who's going to sit and they're going to criticize because they haven't found their purpose. They haven't sat there and looked at their life and say, if I don't make a change, my life will never change. And they'll sit there and it's easy to be a critic and they'll quick to point the finger at everybody else while they got problems in their life. Oh, it's because of this person. Oh, because of my parents this. Oh, because of my father this. Oh, because of this felony. Oh, because of this misdemeanor. Oh, because of my relationship. Oh, because of my ex-relationship. Instead of sitting there and being in the mirror and pointing at themselves and say, you know what, I got to change to be a better me. And it's easy to say, oh, you're the fault, you're the problem, you this, you that. And it's easy for people to do that. It's easy to say, oh, it's the government the reason why I'm stuck in the hood. Oh, it's these particular type of things that's going on. I can't get up. Well, I'm going to tell you something. Your arms and your legs work just as well as mine. And people is going to sit and put a limit on your grind because that's them looking at their own ability and their own self-doubt. See, people is very quick to have self-sabotaging mindset. What I mean, people is quick to say, oh, I can't. Oh, this ain't going to work for me. I don't know if I can do that. Oh, and they write and they put it in the universe and they attract what they speak about. So if you speak about you can't, and oh, I tried, but it's too hard. Oh, I can't do this. I will never get this. Then guess what you asking for? The result. You would never get it. Well, I'm going to tell y'all like this. I made a decision in my life, and I made a conscious decision to wake up one morning and I said, you know what? Life got to be better than this. I got up and I made things happen in my life. And I had to leave people behind because, one, we're on two different universal harmonies of energy. And if you go into the universal laws, there's a universal law called harmony, which is when two people are on the same frequency, they move together. But when one person is doing something that's not on the same frequency of energy you on or you on with them, y'all start spread it. Y'all hit that fork in the road where one person go left, the other person goes right. One person goes down, the other person goes up. So what I did was, when the rent got backed up and I made moves to come out here to do trucking, I left people behind. I had no choice. Because at the end of the day, when my rent is backed up, ain't nobody coming to put no bread in my pocket. Ain't none of my homeboys putting no bread in my pocket. Ain't nobody gonna come put bread in your pocket to make things better in your life. You have to get up and put the work in yourself. You have to sit there and get up and you have to be on your grind every day. I don't take no days off. Every day I'm grinding. Every day I'm grinding. And Those that got left behind, friends, girlfriends, boyfriends, family members, uncles, nieces, sisters, brothers, no matter, mothers, you got to keep going when those people talk about you. You got to keep going when them people doubt you. You got to keep going when them people don't believe in what you want to do, and they sit and be quick to want to criticize what you trying to do, or they knock what you trying to do because they mad because their life is miserable, because they haven't figured out how to get up and get it. You can't put in work Monday, Tuesday, and then don't do nothing Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and expect something to make a change. No, you got to hammer and hammer and hammer until you can get it on an everyday basis, where you grind it on an everyday basis. I grind every day. I do not stop. Because that day you decide to take a break, you can be one step away from breaking through the wall. You can be one more step away from the top of the mountain. And I'm going to show y'all the top of the mountain. Y'all ready? Standing on top of the mountain. I came through the valley of pain. I came through the valley of pain. I climbed and I climbed. And I hit my elbow. I scraped my knee to come through the valley of hardship. I came through the valley of disappointment. I came through the valley of letdown. I came through the valley of being broke. And I climbed the mountain. You have to climb the mountain, because I can't climb up here for you. Because what's up here on the top of the mountain for me is my goals and my dreams and my ambition. But when you're going to climb up your side of the mountain and get to the top, and no matter if you fall back down, you slip, you scrape your knee, you hit your elbow, you get a cut, you get a bruise, you got to keep climbing. And no matter what somebody tell you, you are the best. You got the power and the ability to accomplish anything. I got the power and the ability to climb this mountain, and so do you. And you got to start at the bottom and climb up till you standing at the top. What do you want for your life? Because you sitting around and being mad at what I accomplished, what your friend accomplished. This goes for everybody. There's always somebody sitting and criticizing and trying to point fingers at somebody else because they made a decision to better their life, and you still sitting around watching them grow. Well, you want to know how we got to where we at? We went at it. We went at our grind every day, all day, nonstop. When you sleeping, I'm grinding. When I'm sleeping, I'm still grinding because I'm dreaming about what I'm going to have in the future. When you going to come through that valley, and you might not be able to see the top up here while you're traveling through that valley. You're going to lose family members. People going to pass away in your life as you pursuing your goals and your dreams. It's going to be times in your life where you can't go back and live at home with your moms. It's going to be times in your life where you can't go back and live with your grandparents or your sisters and your brothers. You can't always depend on your family to come bail you out when the rent is backed up. You can't always depend that your fiance or your baby father or your baby mother is going to do the right thing. You can't always depend on the person you with is going to be riding with you to the end to see you fulfill your goals and your dreams. Sometimes things happen where you just have to leave. That person is just there for a temporary reason. because people come in your life for seasons. Some people is in your life permanent. Some people come for temporary time frame because there's something that you learning from that person. Even relationships. Sometimes people come in your life only for a short time because it's something that you're going to take and learn from that experience that you got with that person. You can come through the valley. Come through the valley. Climb your mountain. Climb your hill. You know, it's quick to be mad at others for what they accomplished. And if you got time to sit there and be mad at what somebody else accomplished, you got time to sit there and put the work in to get what you need to get accomplished. And you know what? I'm out here and I'm living my dream. I am focused. And I will not allow no one to knock me off my mountain and knock me off my hill, because I worked hard to get here. Every day I worked hard. And as you climb the hill, you're going to get things that's going to help assist you to come up that hill. When you going to come up through the valley of struggle, the valley of financial debt, the valley of hurt and pain, when you going to come through the valley of self-doubt, the valley of a lack of confidence, don't be afraid to scrape your knee. Don't be afraid to scrape your elbow and get a bruise, because you're going to have to come through the valley. No matter what you do, you're going to have to face all of these different rocks, all the different sharp points in your life, the jagged edges, the two-faced friends, the cheating spouse, lack of support from family, lack of support. There's people, for all of y'all who mothers sit there and doubt you. If your mother doubts you, use that. You put that in your belly. Use it as fuel. Put that in with your grind and use that to turn that furnace up and put that burning desire. I am going to be something. I am going to be the best at what I do. You know what? I got more climbing to do, because I'm not done yet. And I'm far from done. And whoever ain't with me, ain't with me. But I can't worry about the ones that don't support me. I can't worry about the ones that criticize me. I can't worry about the ones that want to sit and talk about me. Because at the end of the day, they waking up and they thinking about me. But I'm waking up and I'm thinking about the money. And let me touch that real quick. Money ain't everything. Having a family, a supportive wife, a supportive husband, a supportive girlfriend, a supportive boyfriend, whatever. A supportive family at the end of the day. Everything ain't going to always be peaches and cream. And you're going to have those days when you come through the valley. When you come through the valley, I am a warrior. I am a king. I am powerful. I am strong. It's what you need to tell yourself as you climb up this hill. Let me turn the camera around. Come through the valley. Know that what you want in life, you deserve. And for all of y'all who's struggling out there in the world, I don't care where you at. Just know you can do it. You got to look up and you got to throw your prayers out. You got to have faith. And you got to be willing to put in the work to come up from over there. To travel from back there to come through the valley. And up the hill to the top for success. And as you come up, there's going to be people that's going to come along that path that you can help come up with you. And it's going to be people that's going up that same path that's going to help you come up. Be careful with burning bridges and who you burn your bridge with, because you never know when you're going to need them. Or they might need you. Stay strong, stay focused, stay hungry. It's your boy Sinister. Come through the valley and don't be scared. I'm here. If I can do it, you can do it. Anyone can do it. I am not afraid to travel my journey to success alone. And that's how you have to be. I might not have everything, but I am grateful for things that I do have. I might not have the house yet. I might not be married yet. I might not have the kids and the family and the woman that I want. But all in due time. And you know what? A lot of y'all trying to grind and y'all trying to be successful, but a lot of y'all focus on females. A lot of y'all focus on men. Don't worry about trying to get with somebody. God will provide that person in your life when the time is right. But until then, you stay your course. You stay your grind. You stay on your grind. Stay hungry. Keep that ambition high. Aim high. Stop aiming low. Stop trying to, oh, I'm just going to get to this mountain. No, you got to get here. And then you got to get there. And then you got to get up there. Stop aiming low. Stop doubting your ability that you can't. That word can't should be banned in your house. That word can't should be banned from your vocabulary. Oh, I can't. No, you can. And don't let nobody tell you that you can't, because you can. And at the end of the day, you got to love what you do. You got to believe everything that you grinded for and you working for, and you done cried and you done fell down and got back up to do what you doing. You got to know in your heart at the end of the day it's going to work out. Nobody perfect. We all fall. We all fall down. We got to get back up, and we got to lift each other up as human beings. And we got to support each other, and we got to motivate and push each other. Stop being home and playing a victim. Stop letting somebody else tell you what you can't do. You see how God just came out for me? He's shining the sun on me. Look at this. This is what I do. I grind for my mama. I grind for me. I got to grind so I can have the future that I want to have. I grind because I want things in life. And I'm not even talking about the money. Yes, we need money to survive and eat and live comfortable. But at the end of the day, it's about being with somebody that you love. It's about being around your friends, and y'all can go out and have a good time and just enjoy each other, because at the end of the day, there's a toe tag waiting for all of us. So how you want to spend your life? You want to spend your life crying and staying down there at the bottom? You want to stay at the bottom? Huh? You a bottom feeder? Because it's crowded down there at the bottom. But look how much room is up here. Look how much room is up here. Look at all the room. But look how crowded it is down there. Don't be a bottom feeder. And a lot of y'all, I got to touch base on this one. A lot of y'all sitting home and y'all watching YouTube and you watching TV, and a lot of y'all don't realize the things you watch and you hear is feeding you negativity. You're not gonna come outside your house and go to a dumpster and eat out a dumpster. Why? Because if you eat out that dumpster, you already know that food been in there, it's dirty in there, it's diseases in there, and you're gonna poison yourself. And you can sit there, you can sit there and eat out of that dumpster if you want to, but eventually you're gonna get sick. So when you feed your eyes and your ears negativity, you feeding your soul and your mindset negativity. I want to be surrounded by go-getters. I want to be surrounded with people who want what I want and see my vision and understand that we all out here and we all equal. I don't care if you're black, you're white, you're Spanish, you're Dominican, you're Asian. We all equal at the end of the day. We all bleed the same color. I love people in general because human beings are amazing creatures on this planet. We have the ability to go into space. We have the ability to train our bodies to lift cars and tragic accidents. So everybody got a special skill and ability. Some have special skills in one field. Somebody else got special skills in another. But you gotta tap into your potential and know this is what I want to do. Because if you don't, you wasting your time and energy. And by the time you look, you'll be in your 30s, you'll be in your 40s, you'll be in your 50s, and you ain't get nothing accomplished because all you did was cry and complain and point fingers at why your life is messed up. It's easy to make up excuses or have excuses. I challenge you. I want you to challenge your excuses. Get with the ones that really support you. You got a woman in your life, support her with what she want to do. You got a man in your life, support him with what he want to do. Because trust me, you could be with somebody that ain't doing nothing and you grinding. You can't be a go-getter, a grinder, and you dating somebody that's a non-motivated person. You can't have a motivated person with a non-motivated person because it's not going to work out. Because the other person is going to outgrind and outgrow the other person. Come through the valley and stop being scared. Reach. Even if you can't see it right now, even if it's 10 years away from now, what you do today is going to determine what happens tomorrow. Your everyday agenda is what is going to create your success tomorrow, next month, next year, next 3 years, and next 5 years. Keep playing around with your life and watch how life is just going to play around with you. And you're going to wake up one morning and you're just going to be like, yo, I ain't got nothing to my name. That's how you want to live? That's how you want to live, huh? Get it together. Because if you don't, you ain't going to have nothing. And you sitting there and you put in half the work, you're going to get half the result. That's why I go hard. That's why I go hard. And it's an excuse. And a lot of y'all got excuses why you can't stop smoking bud. You still smoking? You don't really want to do what it is that you really want to do. You want to still get high. Yes, you do. You crying, oh, I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of not being able. I'm tired of living check to check. But you don't want to put down the blunts. You don't want to put down the hard drugs. You don't want to put down the crack pipe. You don't want to put down that liquor bottle because you just so used and your habits is top priority over priorities over your habit. Make your priorities top. number one choice over your habits. And a lot of y'all got to start reflecting on your life and make change for the better. The first 30 years of your life, you make your habits. The last 30 years of your life, you become your habits. Self-growth is where we should be at, people. Take care of your kids if you're a man. And I know a lot of us is struggling on child support. I know a lot of us is out here and we want to see our kids get up and take your behind and go to the courts and put in papers for visitation and get on your grind and take care of your kids and stop leaving the streets, TV, other men to raise your kids. Women, to all my ladies out there, get off of public assistance because the system is sitting there and they got you broke. They got you so comfortable with living off of food stamps and cash where you can watch Jerry Springer and Maury and you don't want to do nothing. Got you stuck and stagnant. Now what happens if you get sick down the line in your life and you ain't got nothing to put away to bury you? You're going to Potter's Field. And I'm just going to be real with y'all. Go ahead, keep living your life like that. Keep living your life like your life don't matter. Because when you don't get nothing, I guess you happy because it doesn't matter. Look at me. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be. And as I grow as a man, and I'm going to be the first one, and I'm going to be real about mine. I still need to grow as a man. I still need to grow in my relationship. I still need to grow as a driver, as a motivational speaker, as your friend, as a child of God. I still need to grow. And I've been doing a lot of self-reflecting on myself and just looking at my life and the decisions I made in the past. And you know what? I went through numerous relationships, and that was because I just didn't love myself. And I'm just gonna be honest with it, because I know a lot of y'all looking for somebody to be there for you, and it's because you don't have enough love for yourself. A lot of us been done dirty. We all been in relationships where we got cheated on, or we was the cheater. I made my mistakes in relationships, and I messed up good ones. And I hurt the other person's feelings. And I know I was wrong for that. I know us as human beings, when we get heated, we say things out our mouth at a heated moment, and it crushes somebody else. And we got to grow and learn not to do that, especially to the ones that we love. And here's my challenge to all the men out there. No matter what happens, become a better you. Become a better you because you want to. And ladies, please understand, men don't change because you trying to get us to change. We're going to change when we're ready to change. But give us the room to grow. Give us the room to let us change. Don't try to force it because it's not going to work. And men, we got to support our women a lot more. And we got to push them a lot more and encourage them a lot more and tell them how we appreciate them, how we love them. Do little things. It's the little things. You might not have all the money, but do little things. Rub her back. Rub her back. Give her a back massage. Rub her feet. And ladies, the same too. Your man is working you home. When he come home, rub his back. Give him a nice back massage. You gotta work as a team. Because if you don't, then you ain't going nowhere. Y'all gonna break up. One's gonna go the other way, the other's gonna go the other way, but you still gonna have to live life at the end of the day. And I just wanted to bring y'all this video and share my story with y'all and motivate y'all some more. And for all of y'all sitting home watching video, don't be afraid to reach out to me. I'm not gonna bite you. I'm here to help you. So email me. You can email me. Find me on Facebook. Join Team RG. Because this movement is growing. We global now. So I just want to say big shout outs to everybody that's out there that's been giving me support. Thank you. And I hope this video motivate you to share this with friends and family. Sit down with your kids. Tell your kids you love them. We not perfect, and we all make mistakes. And if you can sit and hold grudges against people, you just never know when you're going to lose that person. So make your life count. And love your family, love your friends, the ones that's really there for you. And this your boy Sinister. I'm out here in Colorado, and I'll holla at y'all. But remember, come through the valley.